normally what we would do is right around graduation time, we would have all you seniors standing on the stage, and you would be in your cap and gowns, and you'd all look colorful and smiley and super awkward because you're just standing in front of a group of people and you get to say like 3 sentences. But we don't get to do that, or maybe we do, but I won't get to do that. So as one of my going away things, I'm doing these video recordings, interviews. So the first thing we would ask you to say if you're on stage is, where are you graduating from?
I'm graduating from DeWitt High School.
I'm graduating from Lansing Christian High School.
I'm graduating from DeWitt High School.
Loomis High School.
Yeah.
I'm graduating from Lansing Everett High School.
I'm graduating from Hazlitt High School.
Okay.
I am graduating from Hazlitt High School.
What's next for you once graduation comes and goes?
I'm attending Saginaw Valley to be involved in the BSN program for nursing.
If school's still on in the fall, then I'll probably be going to Hope College,
Okay.
and I'll be swimming there and studying engineering.
I'm going to Grand Valley to study occupational therapy.
I'm going to college next year, so not sure which one exactly, but right now Western is one of the biggest things. I'd like to go into the major I really want to go into is biomedical engineering.
To Oakland University in Rochester, Michigan. I'm going to be studying business.
Okay.
And I will be staying at a dorm in Oakland, even though it's commutable.
I'm going to pursue an education in education. Secondary education, more specifically.
I am going to be attending Loyola University Chicago, and I'm going to be studying engineering science.
What's your top memory from River Terrace Church?
Definitely the mission trips. The mission trips are the most impactful on my life that I've experienced through River Terrace Church.
Yeah, I think it was actually the second Puerto Rico trip.
Yeah.
That was especially fun. The food was great. I had a bunch of friends there. That was, definitely one of my best ones.
I would say the mission trip to Puerto Rico was my favorite.
Yeah.
I think looking back, some of the best times that I had was being involved in GEMS.
Recently, I like going on youth group trips and like the winter retreats. They're a lot of fun and definitely has made me thrive as a Christian.
I'd probably have to say when Karen Palaschuk came in a few times while I was there, and we did baking for the bake sales and stuff like that.
It's got to be the Chicago mission trip.
Oh, yeah.
Where at the end, like on the last night, all the youth leaders were washing our feet.
Yeah.
And it was a very powerful night. Yeah. And everyone was crying, and it was great.
How has being at River Terrace helped prepare you for what's next?
I think that the biggest thing is probably implementing everyday prayer and the other practices that I've learned from years of just attending church as a youngin' and a adult now. And
stop that.
It's scary.
One nice thing with the Sunday school and stuff, we've been going over the Heidelberg Catechism.
Yeah.
I think it's been kind of especially helpful, just kind of saying very matter of fact what this church believes and stuff.
Well, I've been there for a while, so I've met a lot of nice and cool people, and I would probably say that I'm a positive and helpful person, and the people who've been around me have been a good what's that called? A good interpretation.
Influence?
Just growing up for the most part in this church has brought me close to a lot of people and showed me community and just got me out of my shell, and gave me leadership opportunities and a chance to grow my faith, which I feel really will help me in the future.
Yeah.
Aim at things in life and I have some guidelines for myself, and it really sets me forward and on a path, and it makes it easier to just like, I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah.
It's living with the commandments and
Yeah.
rules set for me. It's like an antidote to chaos.
Like having the connections with the people in youth group and like kind of being close enough to them to not want to disappoint them and stuff. So like holding myself accountable for things that happen outside of church.
Growing up in River Terrace, I've just had like a lot more people to look up to, you know? Like I
Yeah.
have the pastor, I have you, I have people like John, just a lot more role models to look up to and like kind of copy, you know? And I could bring what lessons you guys have taught me into my life later.